Probably the most significant thing to talk about first is whether you know anything about Cal and his injury. It looks quite serious.
Yeah, we don't know yet, Dan. We'll have to. We're just waiting for Dave now. He's gone to the hospital with him. He's sort of whacked his chest and his windpipe, I think. So, yeah, it's a tough one to take. Last game of the season. He's been brilliant for us, Cal, and I'm sure he'll be all right. He's in the best hands. So we'll get some feedback in the next 10-15 minutes. We'll head up the hospital and see where he's at. So, yeah, hopefully he's okay.
On the pitch, it didn't feel like there was much in it. We possibly edged the play, didn't take our chance, they took theirs.
Yeah, I think, listen, we've done more than enough not to lose it, and I think we've done more than enough to score. We had some good chances. I thought we were fantastic. I thought we played some good stuff at times. We could have played a bit better. I thought that the young lads, Tyrese dropping in centre half there, left side centre half, Ollie Tomlinson, different class. Lowe again. We're getting Finlay Krask on the pitch as well. So, we had the youth team lads to give them some minutes. But overall, look, we knew where it was at. We knew what the game was going to be. It was a test for a lot of them lads. Some will be with us, some won't be with us. As every football club happens, people move on and people stay and so on and so forth. So I thank all the players for the efforts. We've just said that in there. We've had some ups and downs, a lot of downs, and a few good ups as well, because but I've just said there the challenge next season is to go better and get better again, and that's certainly what it'll be. But in terms of the game itself, yeah, there were some good spells, and they caught us short. We didn't track a man for their first goal, which was disappointing. But I thought our lads dealt with their physical presence quite well.
You've said that you're planning on announcing the retained list tomorrow. Does that mean that you've had individual discussions with all the players before today? Yeah,
they all know. They all know now. They've all had the discussions. They all know, as I say, we've thanked them for all the efforts. And look, sometimes it just comes down to lack of quality. I think they've tried all season. Not one day throughout the season has any of my players sort of, especially in training, not give it their all. A lack of quality at times, yeah. There's one example of that. I think with the Shrewsbury game, we felt it was lack of effort and desire and so on. But in terms of that, I thought, we'll always have players that have a little bit less quality, and players who need to move on because they haven't played many games and so on and so forth, different positions, and mine are no different. But yeah, we'll have that. We thank them for all the hard work and all the efforts. But for me to take Plymouth Argyle to the next level, we need people who can do the jobs.
What does the next few weeks look like for you?
Well, first and foremost, I'm going to go home, spend some time with my family today. Been a while, and the phone will be on, but it won't be on all the time. It'll be on for certain times and certain occasions, and we'll speak. And we know where we're at. We know what we've got to spend, and we'll go and spend it wisely. And it'll be a busy 6 weeks from now till we're back in pre-season about bringing a group of players, forming a squad that we feel is capable of being higher in the league.
You've made no secret that this season's been a bit of a slog at times, and particularly without fans and so on. How excited are you by the prospect that season tickets go on sale tomorrow and having them back in from hopefully the first kick of next season?
Brilliant, and we need them and we want them. We've missed them. It's the same with everyone, but fair play to a lot of football clubs up and down the country, because they've kept going. I spoke to Paul Scally before the game. I just had a 5-minute chat with him, and he said congratulations on every club that have made it through. I still hope, touch wood, no clubs fold because of it, because we've been through a terrible pandemic, and football survived, and football clubs are hopefully still surviving as well, and long may that continue. But next season's going to be massive for us, and we'll make sure we recruit the right people to wear the Argyle badge with pride, because that's what I want next season.
Thank you.
Cheers.